All right, Coach, some competitive racing last week against two strong Pac-12 opponents. Can you talk about the Cougars' performance?
Yeah, we were pleased. Sports are great. Sports are great for human development. And last week we had a great experience to experience everything that sport has to offer. And on Thursday when we went up against Stanford, some people are talking about maybe the best team ever in the history of the sport together, which is pretty cool. But my swimmers kind of got into that too, and all of a sudden we laid an egg. And so we certainly didn't swim very well against Stanford, and that's part of the process, is that our athletes develop and grow. And so what I was pleased about is that, boy, they took their lumps, they got hit hard, they were on their back by a pretty good team, and then we got back up the next day against Cal, which in their own right is a great team. And we swam well. We swam what we're supposed to do, what we're capable of. And so for this team to take some adversity and then come back and prove to themselves inside that, Stanford and Cal usually don't get a chance to come back. Oh, I'm going to come back and have a great meet against Cal after getting my butt handed to me. So, I thought that was pretty good. Our kids bounce back. They have a lot of resilience, and I think that will play out good in the future.
It doesn't get much easier this week with the talented UCLA team coming into town. Talk about gearing up for another Pac-12 opponent.
Well, this is the best team that UCLA swam since I've been in the Pac-12. They have a great team. She's really put together a great sprint group, distance group, breaststroke group, everything that you want in a Pac-12 to do some damage. And so we're excited about swimming them. We have to stay in our own lane and do our job and perform. And if we can do that, then that's what prepares us for conference. It's going to be a tough team to beat. Obviously, they're a top. I don't know what the rankings are, but this is probably a top 15 team. But we'll go after them.
What is the team looking forward to improving upon the most going to the fourth meet of the season?
Well, I think the consistency in the swims is the most important. A great swim. We had all great swims on Friday. I mean, they pulled it together. But now we need to have great swims every time we go out. And so I'm looking for some solid swims on Saturday morning, and they need to put the whole package together and keep delivering.
It has to be nice to get back in front of the home crowd at Gibpool. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Well, it is always great at Gibpool, and we really appreciate the fans. I would say that Stanford had a huge crowd, but we had a large crowd inside that crowd. Our fans travel as well as anybody. They travel as loud as that game I think I watched on a Saturday night when you heard all the Cougars cheering. Where the heck were they? Arizona State? Yeah, I mean, when the Cougars scored in the football game, I thought it was a home game, and it is very similar. When we go on the road we often have the largest crowd, and so we were certainly the noisiest at Stanford. I just wish we would have given them some chance to make some noise. By the time we got to Cal, we just outnumbered the Cal fans. Washington State fans love it. They have a blast.
All right, Coach, thanks. Good luck this Saturday.
Yep. Thank you. Go Cougs.